What is up, traders? Amber Gwendolyn here with the Traders Corner. For the third time, I'm recording this video, bringing you guys another banging trade breakdown. But today we're going to go much more deeper than just the trade. We're going to talk about mindset, and specifically what to do when you're feeling tilted. Because today I took 3 trades, 2 losses and 1 win. I still finished the day positive 0.37%. You know, nothing to write home about, nothing to get overexcited about, but it was just one of those days where my mistakes were really what cost me on my bottom line. And yeah, I got pretty frustrated with myself because I made a very simple mistake, and it was an avoidable mistake, and I just, I did it. And sometimes it be like that. And my response to that experience of tilt, of getting angry and frustrated, well, more frustrated than angry, was to actually just straight up remove myself from the charts. I was like, you know what, time to take a break. So I got up, I took a break, did some push-ups, and then did some stretches and did some breathing. And then I was back. I was cool, calm, collected, and ready to rip it up. That's when I took a win, and then I'll talk to you guys about that last loss. So before we get into it, almost missed me there. Before we get into it, be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you guys are enjoying the content we put out. If you're new, consider subscribing, especially if you're a trader or investor, as we post videos about these topics pretty regularly. I'm gonna do my best to start getting some weekly videos out for you guys, but I'm just gotta get it figured out. I've been in the silo for a little while, but a little too long. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're out on the road too long. I've been watching too much Walking Dead, but here we are. So taking a look at today's trades, this first trade, this beautiful trade here, looking for completion of a market maker sell model under bullish conditions with the range bound behavior in the AM session. This trade set up for us during the lunch hour, and I think that's why I kind of traded it wrong, because you see, I'm not used to trading in the lunch hour, but I really am feeling a little bit of the time crunch on trying to complete this challenge and bring it back up to break even so I can get the retry. And I was only down 0.5% coming into the day, $47. It was a 10K account. So I took this trade. I got short in this FEG on this first initial pull up here. As price started to move lower, because I was scared, I jam my stop above this lower swing high, price runs the high, and then completes the model under bullish conditions. And as you guys can see, like, I was just so irritated. It's like, dude, it was such a simple trade, and I want to show you guys why I should have just held on to my original stop loss and not have moved my stop at all. Because if you zoom out to the 5-minute time frame, we have this bearish engulfing here, and then we have the swing high. So that was pretty much what my trade was framed upon. And as you can see, we never touched that high, and then price continues lower. So it's like I didn't trust that I wasn't going to lose on the trade, so then I jammed my stop up, and that caused me essentially that mistake caused me to take a loss when I really didn't need to. So I was really frustrated, but like I said, I came back, and well, when I took my break, I did push-ups. So the push-ups helped me kind of like release the negative energies, just like get that shit out, right? Like, you just want to like hit something sometimes, just do some push-ups, right? The stretches help because I noticed that when I'm starting to get frustrated or tilted or angry, like my body starts getting tense, right? It just gets more tense, like kind of, so when I stretch, it kind of helps my body relax and helps me get into more of a calm state. And then the breath work is just like some light breathing, some deep breathing, or just whatever, box breathing. I just do some breathing just to kind of help me slow my heart rate and get myself back into a state of focus and a state of feeling in control of myself. So after I took that loss, I came back into the afternoon session. And I missed this opportunity here because I didn't have enough conviction that we were going to continue the bullish flow, and that was my bad. But after we closed back above this afternoon opening price here, I just put the long on against this kind of like breakout reversal candle type thing here with my stop at the low of the order block. And then I was just looking for price to run up above these highs for like a 1 hour trade, because I had 0.5% risk on, and the way I calculated, I thought that this 1 hour trade would take me to break even. And I ended up being just 1 point shy on my take profit, so I ended up being just down like $5, right? So I was like, okay, I just need 6 points. I just need literally a trade using $1 a point per risk, and then just 6 points, boom, one and done. And so I realized I started kind of chasing the idea of a reaction versus just waiting for the next trade setup, right? Because I got short down here off of this M1 fair value gap overlapping the, I believe, yeah, this is the afternoon opening price, which is a valid idea for a short. However, since I was looking at potentially being long biased, I should have been better looking at the chance for offset accumulation, which is exactly what this was. It was just offset accumulation, and then price skyrockets and makes a new high above the 11 o'clock hour high. And then we break down. So the last trade I saw that I didn't participate in was the short right here off of the 3 o'clock opening price. And then I was just targeting price to come back to the AOP, the afternoon opening price. And then you can see we had some consolidation in here. I don't know if we ran out this low or not. It doesn't really matter to me because I wasn't trading. But that was pretty much my day. So I ended the day positive like 0.37%. So very, very close to ending the day with that little 0.5% gain that I needed. But sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. And so I just want to reiterate to you guys, if you know that you are struggling with tilt, or you're feeling tense, you're feeling frustrated or whatever, right? Take a step back, take a break. And if you haven't yet, I do have it in my desk. If you haven't yet, get yourself a copy of The Mental Game of Trading, right? That's going to help you out tremendously if you do the exercises in there. You start paying more attention to yourself and becoming more aware of yourself, right? Because the issue isn't the fact that you have tilt. The issue is what you do after you're tilted, right? And I think that's where a lot of people seem to make the mistake. They're like, well, I'm having this issue, and this issue is the issue, when really it's not. There's other things that are coming into play that you kind of have to dig deeper a little bit to get into. So with that being said, I mean, I think we're pretty much at the end of this video. I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, give it a thumbs up if you haven't yet on the way out. And until the next video, take care.